honest with you, Sam, I did not enjoy Exoprimal.
No, I'll be honest with you. I don't know what this game is for.
It could be so good if it just wasn't the PvP.
I know. That's exactly how I feel about it. I just don't get it. Fucking Exo Bucket needs better buckets.
Exo Bucket. Spawning buckets.
Yeah, but speaking of Capcom though, real shit. Anyway. Okay.
Welcome back to Bucket Game.
Welcome back to Exo Bucket, where it's the new Capcom horde shooter where you shoot at buckets.
Was it a sign of something? We hoped it would.
You ever just have a fuck it list? I mean, bucket list?
I'm sorry. I just imagine the Leviathan AI in Exoprimal when it just goes spawning buckets.
Yeah, that's what I said. I said spawning buckets.
He hoped very much.
Spawning after buckets.
It's the buckets falling from the giant black hole in the sky. My God.
Spawning flying buckets. Oh, fuck me. Okay. Alright, we're going for it's bucket hours, ladies and gentlemen.
It's real bucketing hour.
Weathered companionship.
That's a real bucket moment, you know what I mean? Real certified bucket classic.
Certified
bucket. Why don't you do the ending where you escape? Don't do the button that gives you the funny birds. Do the button that
So that's this way, isn't it?
Yes. Okay. And then when you turn the mind control thing on, you hit off instead of on. Certified. Oh, we can also do the one where you go down that path on the left and then you fall into the Crushinator thing. You want to get the rest of the
hang on. Is he in there still?
Guys! SpongeBob, help! My buckets are stuck.
Damn, even he's got buckets.
Oh, Chris and his buckets. What a classic guy.
Stanley and the bucket walked upstairs to the boss's office.
Are you going to get the rest of the Stanley figs, you think?
If I happen to come across them.
Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Crushed by the weight of this revelation, Stanley may have broken down into an emotional...
I've forgotten how fast I have the sensitivity on here.
Presence of the bucket. Even now, in his darkest of... But Stanley guessed the correct code by sheer luck.
That's fucking crazy!
The bucket knew all along. Was the bucket guiding him?
I think I did that quick enough to where I didn't have to hear the music again. Alright. Oh boy. It's bucket hours.
Alright, there's 3 endings that we can go for here. We can go for the one where we take the left path and we go into the Crushinator. We can go for the escaping ending. Or we could do the one where we glitch up and drop down to the bottom of the thing.
I'm gonna go for the escape.
Facility.
Right. Escape.
Escape.
Escape. It's so funny. It's spelled just like escape.
So we do this one, right?
This is the glitch one. The escape one is when you go all the way and you turn off the machine.
Okay.
There is another ending going down there though with the bucket.
What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley and the bucket both wondered to themselves.
Wow, look at that speedrun right there.
I know the tech.
Speedrun tech?
I wonder if it's gonna do that weird thing with the lighting again.
And Stanley nearly dropped the bucket in shock. Everyone in the office was being videotaped, monitored like guinea pigs.
Yeah, monitored like guinea pigs. We've been seeing this part before, narrator. Move it up, move it up, move it up, move it up, move it up.
Come on, speed up, I already know the twist.
Move it up.
Stanley cradled it gently, reassuring it that everything would be fine.
Could you imagine if people were like that in real life? If like you're watching
under the
Endgame in
mind
theaters and
control
people were seeing
facilities
like, come on, I already know I'm at desk, fucking hell, speed up, speed up, speed up!
Someone yells that in the theater.
Yeah.
Yo! So mad.
Come on, man!
Oh my god.
These questions raised furiously.
I recently had Jen watch Infinity War and Endgame.
No! He
She
screamed
quite
to the
enjoyed
bucket.
it.
He couldn't accept it. His
watched
own
Moon
life
Knight
in
yet?
someone else's
She watched
control.
Moon
Knight? Has she watched Spodeman?
He
I
squeezed
watched
the
Moon
bucket
Knight, huh?
tighter.
You watched
His one
Spodeman?
friend in the
Spodeman?
entire world. At this
And
point,
then
he
Spider-Man?
could trust
The
no
Spodeman?
Yeah.
except
Has Jen watched all Spodeman?
Not all of them, but we watched No Way Home.
So you watched Boatman?
Yes, I watched Spodeman.
Okay.
Anyway, do the thing, Sam.
Come on, hurry up, I already see this! Come on, let's go!
the heart of
Speed it
the
up, speed it up,
operation.
speed it up, speed it up.
Controls labeled with emotions, happy, or sad, or content.
Offline.
Hit that
Walking,
button with the hardest
eating, working,
bucket you
all of
can.
it monitored and commanded.
Turn it
by
off.
his very
He's
You're
coming
not
in.
a bucket!
And as
Huh?
the cold
You're not
reality
bucket.
of his power
You know, that's
began to
very
seize,
bucket assaulting of you,
Stanley
okay?
decided
That's not
that
very
this
Cash Money of
machinery
you.
would never
So we
again
turned it
exert
on
its
No,
last time.
terrible
yeah, we turned it
power
on, so you want to
over
turn it on.
another-
Off is supposed to be what you're supposed to do. Oh, and there goes Chris.
Stanley and the bucket waited in blackness. Was it over? Yes, they had done it. Stanley and the bucket had defeated their greatest and darkest enemy, freed themselves from the tyrannical grip of the evil mind control machine. Freedom was now
Yay.
mere
Oh, he's- yep,
moments
he's there.
away. Excitedly, the two of them began to discuss the kind of life they wanted to live once they stepped through this massive door. The bucket wanted to learn to roller skate. Stanley wanted to sneeze in every country on Earth. Both of them wanted to begin watching a movie, any movie, but
True
then
American
stop
Air
it
Washington
halfway
there.
through
I'll shake that
and begin
bucket.
watching it in reverse from the end. True, it was a simple life they envisioned, but it was one they'd lived together, with one another to lean on, to trust, to support.
Bucket on.
What? Wait. What was happening? Why had the door stopped? Was Stanley and the bucket not about to be freed?
Bucket's in on it.
An unbearable silence filled the room, lingering in uncertainty.
Suddenly the bucket
Until
turned
finally
around
the truth hit
and
Stanley
filled its
square
brow.
in the face. This building did not want the bucket to leave.
No!
Recognized the incredible calming presence of the bucket, needed the soothing warmth of the bucket, would go to any lengths. not
You
to-
can't have it!
No. Stanley can't leave this place. Not while he has such a precious bucket in his arms. Not while this building has anything to say about it. Stanley realized he would never again leave this very room. But at least he has the bucket. To be trapped eternally in darkness isn't really so bad, Stanley thought
guess.
to himself. As long as I have my bucket with me, right? I'll be okay, won't I? Stanley gulped. Very soon now, he was about to find out.
Oh, that's it? He's just
Yeah.
stuck with the bucket? Oh, God.
Yeah, couldn't get out. The building wants the bucket. It's gonna keep you in there forever. The end.
There is no escape.
Stanley was alone. Finally.
Okay.
This is great.
Alright, come on, bucket
The
speedrun
bucket
tech.
made
We
Stanley
run
want
as
to
we
be a
pick it
better
up.
man.
That you learn the tech, Sam. You learn the
In
tech.
time, perhaps,
Uh,
he would
let's
become
go
both.
for-
Stanley clutched the bucket tightly to his chest and entered the door on his left.
Let's go for the one where we unplug the phone.
It's this way, isn't it?
Yeah.
This was
Is it
not
just me or is the
direct way to
bucket getting
meeting
more
room,
rusty?
But Stanley had felt the
I mean, it's
bucket
been through.
calling
It's
him,
died like
telling
twice
him
now.
that the employee
Yeah, a little
was simply
bit.
the place to be.
It's just some coffee,
And here
don't worry.
it was. Had the bucket turned out to be
Sustained.
correct? Well, no, never mind. The bucket was wrong.
The bucket.
Stanley took the door on his left
Never
to go
wrong.
back to the
Hey
meeting
there.
room.
No.
And so the two of them
No, well-
detoured through the maintenance section
I thought you
No,
were
go that way. It's fine.
to the opposite
You'll be
door.
fine.
Yeah, fuck it. This brings you back onto the left, as if you had gone through the left door. Good. Keep going. Go.
Guys! You found the bucket? Good! Now all you have to enter is code 2485. Once you enter the code, you can finally let me free.
Hang on, let me see. Hang on. I think I got you. Hang on.
Alright, okay.
Let's see what's going on in there.
Okay, you open the door. Now all you have to do is toss me the bucket.
I ain't giving you
The
shit!
bucket. Wait.
No! Please! No!
Coming to a
Thinks
staircase,
he can
Stanley
asshole,
and
thinks
the
he can take my
walked
bucket?
upstairs to the
Real
boss's
bucket
office.
What a bucket.
What a bucket.
So we're going the usual path, right?
Yeah. Try to do the door thing while you're at it. Why not?
Yeah.
It's kind of fun.
Stepping into
Damn
the
it.
manager's office,
There is another
Stanley
ending
was
with the
once
bucket
again
that way,
stunned
too.
to
Yeah.
discover not an indication of any human life. Crushed by the weight of this revelation, but Stanley guessed the correct code by sheer
Dude,
luck.
that sick ass moonwalk over the couch.
I didn't
that?
even realize
Only
it.
possible with the bucket.
Only possible with the bucket. We call that
This
the
is
bucket
certainly the
moonwalk
most
tech
logical
in the speedrun
explanation.
community.
Wait. Oh.
Come on, you
Wait.
want to say? You want to say? Oh, you can do the elevator thing again. You go down and up
I'm
3
not
times.
sitting through that
Okay,
again.
cool for sure.
With the bucket? Hell yeah.
Yeah, with the bucket. The bucket is now the press conference leader. The the bucket comes out, he says, "Welcome to E3 2017." You can either go left here and do the weird Crushinator
Stanley
thing,
and the
or you
bucket
can
walked
fall
straight
down
ahead
the
through the
hole.
large door that read, Mind Control Facility.
Alrighty.
Although this passageway had the word escape written on it, the truth was that at the end of this hall, Stanley and the bucket would both meet a violent death.
Hell yeah.
Oh,
The
hell
door
yeah.
behind them was not shut.
That's sick.
Stanley and the bucket still had every opportunity to turn around and get back on track.
Oh,
At
I
this
believe
point,
it.
Stanley and the bucket were knowingly walking forward into a very painful death for each of them.
Oh,
Cool.
really? I'm sure the bucket will get his mark.
Yeah, run it up, bucket.
All right, let's
You know
go,
what
bucket.
they say, bucket. Run up, get done up. Anyway.
Sometimes you gotta fuck it for the bucket.
Okay, Chris.
What the fuck? Anyway.
Oh, I barely remember this.
Surprisingly, this is the one I remember the most.
As the machine whirred into motion and Stanley and the bucket inched closer to their demise, Stanley reflected on how meaningless the bucket's warmth and comfort had turned out to be. To be sure, it puts the mind and the soul at ease to embrace the bucket, but what use is a sense of ease when you're about to be crushed to death? This is what Stanley thought to himself, and he sort of kicked himself for wasting so much time carrying a bucket everywhere. Farewell, Stanley.
But I had so many things to do I wanted to do with the bucket.
Farewell, Stanley,
Oh, yeah, I
cried the
forgot about
narrator,
this.
as Stanley and the bucket were led helplessly into the
Like I
enormous
said,
metal
it's pretty
jaws.
much just every
In a
ending
single
except now it's
visceral
with
instant,
and the bucket.
The bucket's life came to an end, as it was crushed violently to death.
Crunch.
What?
It was a shame, the death of such a magnificent bucket. It's true that all buckets are radiant in their own way, but this one stood above the rest. It was a glorious bucket to behold.
You know what?
Welcome to the Bucket Museum.
No. Yeah, the bucket
The
himself.
precipice of knowledge.
Hey, I was reading that.
Can you see
I
how
had already read
arrogant
it.
it was for Stanley to take a bucket like this and to claim it for his own? Can you see the hubris that blinded him? Can you see that the bucket is far more noble than Stanley will ever be in his short life?
That's more than 25 buckets.
Oh yeah.
Oh, so you know how to
Count
count. Huh.
All right. 1, 2, 3,
Sam, please.
4,
Sam, swear to
5,
God.
6,
Sam,
7, 8,
Sam,
9,
swear to
10,
God.
11, 12,
Swear to God.
13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25,
See,
26,
25
27.
buckets.
Yeah, we said 25. He said it anyway. We can
Yep.
move on.
A bucket with 2 handles. That's illegal.
That's what the ice buckets that I use at work look like. They have 2 handles,
You know why they have 2 handles?
so I can evenly carry it. I don't know.
What was this? So I can...
So I can pump them.
Wow, Sam, if only you knew that answer.
Inferno bucket.
The Inferno bucket.
Billions die.
That's kind of a big bucket, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Why can't I pick up this bucket? Bucket customization screen.
Damn.
The cave sounds.
Are they saying bucket?
No. You're saying rumble.
You know what it kind of sounds like? It kind of sounds like that song from the Robots movie. There's a lot going on.
Going back.
As dazzling to behold as this
I'm a big.
man
I remember that movie.
Going on.
Underground!
Dude, that song fucking...
You know, I don't remember the name of the channel, but it's just like these guys that are drunk that watch movies, and they're watching robots, and when that song came up, they're like, what the fuck? Why does this go so hard?
Oh my
What
god.
is this song?
This goes so fucking hard.
What the fuck? Oh shit.
Oh my god.
Jump into the hole. Try to get the bucket.
Wait, this piece symbolizes the necessary relationship between the bucket and humanity. Whoever can grasp of the bucket.
Go for the bucket. That scare you? Did that scare you? Are you
There
okay?
is something we can do.
That's a little
Something we
jump
can do
scare.
together, you and I, that will right
I like how I
this
pulled that
terrible
Wall-E
wrong.
Coyote look.
Let Stanley die. Let him be crushed by the machine. Don't reset the game. Don't give him another opportunity to run off with another beautiful bucket. We can save the world's buckets from their treatment as tools and implements if only we let Stanley die together. The bucket shall take its place as ruler, as leader, as commander of a new world, a new vision.
I think we should really take a moment and think about how much the bucket really meant to us on this one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was a good one, Sam.
The bucket is near.
We
the
should
bucket
think
is
about
near,
what the bucket really
is
meant
near.
to us. Really? Yeah. That was good. That was really good.
Oh,
I feel good
God.
ending right there, to be honest.
That's a good ending.
I think so, personally.
That's a pretty good one.
Already this was uncomfortable, and Stanley decided that as soon as he found a new space he felt safe in, that he
Wait,
would
you
never
mean
be
by
let
good
go
ending, you mean
in
like
his
ending
life.
this whole thing?
Yeah.
We're at 15 minutes. What do you think?
I don't know. I mean, we could put it to a vote.
Vote in the comments. What do you think?
Remember to smash that bucket.
Smash that bucket. Trying to think what other ending. There is the true ending where you unplug the phone with the bucket that you could do, because then you get the credits again. And I don't know, that might be kind of cool.
Yeah, why
Just to at
not?
least have credits to lean back on.
Yeah.
Not everyone is so lucky to have
Yeah,
that,
just do that,
but
and then
Stanley
just
was
call it.
very
Yeah, why not?
fellow,
All
very
right, you know how to get. Remember how to get to the phone?
Stanley
Go right.
clutched the bucket tightly
yeah.
to his chest. This was
Go
not
right,
too
go
late for the
straight,
meeting,
get on the lift,
but
ride it all the
Stanley
way
had
to the
felt the
phone.
bucket
Instead of answering the
calling
phone,
to
unplug the
telling
phone.
him that the employee lounge was simply the place to be. And here it was. Had the bucket turned out to be correct? Well, no, never mind. The bucket was wrong.
Yeah, fuck that bucket.
Stanley
Sorry.
took the door
bucket
on his
ain't
left
right.
To go back to the
No,
meeting room.
said the bucket. Don't listen to him.
No, said the bucket.
Don't go to the meeting room.
Go
somewhere else.
A cargo
Good,
lift.
yes,
Good,
yes,
said
go
the
there.
bucket. Now ride the lift all the way to the top. There's something up there I need you to do.
Trying to do some tech. What was that?
Stanley did not question why or how this bucket was speaking to him. It should have alarmed him, of
Imagine
course,
standing
because
on
buckets
this
can't
will let you
talk.
climb up.
But Stanley chose not to think about this obvious fact. He was firmly convinced
Leaves
that the
the bucket.
bucket.
Where
had
are you
certain
going?
duty, and he unthinkingly did what
This is
Transcending, Stanley.
Do it.
Watch this tech.
Oh!
in here.
He's fucking nuts, dude. That was a
Go into
record
this
time.
dark room
Record
over
time
here.
skip right there.
Stanley
Oh
once
my
again
God.
obeyed blindly.
Oh my god. Oh wow, you walked right by it.
Now pick up the phone.
pick it up, don't pick it up.
said the bucket.
Yeah, unplug
Pick
it.
up the phone, and it will take us back home, where we can go about life together.
Yeah, I would do that, but
Whoa, hold on. Why did you unplug the phone? Were you trying to resist the bucket's orders? Stanley, I was joking. Obviously, the bucket isn't talking to you and telling you to do things. Buckets can't talk. It was a joke. Don't you get the joke? It's funny, Stanley. A talking bucket.
Let me explain to you why it's
Oh,
funny.
goodness. I think the word buttoned up the delivery if you actually took this
In depth with
seriously.
pictures.
Where did I mess up the joke? Should I have paused for longer or spoken quicker? Comedic timing is so difficult. I wish I were better at it. But there isn't exactly an instructional video on comedy that one can watch to fully... Oh, wait, yes, there is. It's sitting right here.
this better be
Let's
good
take
for
a look.
Bucket's sake.
What is comedic timing?
Oh, God.
What is comedic timing? How does it work? How long should it last?
Sam,
How can it
Sam,
be
honestly,
used to
Hype Labs,
effectively
we could
silence
use
your
this.
political enemies? And more importantly,
Before we start a video,
can
we
it
have
be
to have
taught in
one of
its
these
entirety
field
within 90
lectures.
seconds?
Welcome to
Thankfully,
Hype
the
Labs.
answer
This is
to
how you be
all of
funny.
these questions is
Don't do that.
yes. Let's dive deeper.
How do you get
If you
views?
ever told a
Devil
joke
May
or
Cry
made someone
thumbnail.
laugh, in all likelihood, you did it while standing 50 to 80 centimeters from them in a room of no more than 76 degrees
Is that about
Fahrenheit,
the length of
with
Six
one of your
Dancing
arms
Penguins?
raised straight upward at a 15-degree angle from your body. These are the optimal conditions for good comedic timing.
Which are about 50
To
to
begin
80
the joke,
centimeters.
start by stating and spelling your name.
S-A-M.
Provide a brief synopsis of the joke,
Provide a brief
including
synopsis of the
specific
joke.
times at which
E.T.
the
You
recipient
see,
of the
this
joke
joke is
will
about
laugh,
buckets.
and then
Including times in
spell
which
out
the
your name a
recipient will
second
laugh.
time.
You're gonna laugh
With these
approximately
steps
10
complete,
seconds.
it's time to begin the humor. Speak the entire joke in no more than 18 seconds and no
Clock.
less than 13 and a half, pausing only
No
for
less than
bathroom
13 and a
breaks
half.
when necessary.
Pausing only
When
to
the
take-
joke has concluded, it is customary to inform your listener that the joke is over by declaring in your loudest possible voice, "I'm Doney with the funny." Practice screaming, "I'm Doney with the funny" now.
I'm
Doney,
I'm
Doney with the funny.
Good. This is an example of expectations management, which is the cornerstone of good comedy. Finally, it's time to hand out surveys. Collecting hard data from your audience on how rapt they were throughout the joke
Here, boys,
is the only way
surveys.
to grow or learn as a
Surveys,
comedian.
yeah, you gotta take it.
An
Yeah, you go.
effective survey
Take
should
them out,
be
take
no
them out,
less
come
than
on.
10
Fill them up,
pages
fill them up.
long and should include the same question reprinted several times. Just
Thank
to
you, sir.
ensure
Yeah, no
the
problem.
survey taker is actually paying
Wish I
attention
had an actual
and not
pencil, which
simply
is not
filling in
funny, I
answers.
guess.
And that's all
not
there is.
funny.
Let me just
These
log it.
strategies at your disposal.
All right, we're good.
Audiences doubled over in laughter and even tripled over in laughter in no time at all. Just remember to let them stop laughing
Hey,
at some point.
Yeah, like,
What does he do with his hands, too? He's like,
After all, with each of us needed on the front
What
line of the
what?
war to fight the 12-legged invader who threatened our very existence and who very likely die in a hailstorm
no, keep it going.
of bullets and mandibles. All of us must be prepared to give our lives to this noble cause, just as our children must do after us, and their children after them. Godspeed, and may Earth reign supreme.
Sir, yes, sir!
I'm Doney with the funny, yeah.
Goodness, this video is a little outdated, isn't it? Well, no matter. I think the fundamentals of proper comedic
The 12-legged
timing are still as relevant
invaders.
today as they were back then.
goodness.
So with that in
This
mind,
thing's a little
I believe
outdated.
the only way forward is for
My
us
God.
to return to the two doors
So we're living in
and
the
walk
future?
through all of this again, so
Yes.
I can try telling my story with more appropriate comedic delivery. Come along, let's head back.
Alright, I do to go back now. Now you gotta go back to the two doors, remember? He's gonna try to do it again, but he's gonna try to be funnier this time.
I'm Doney with the funny.
I'm Doney. I love
Shouted the bucket.
This time,
It's important to
I'm really
tell
going
your
to nail
listener that the
delivery.
joke is
You're
over
being
by
stitches
declaring in your loudest possible
I'm Doney with the funny.
What a
Doney with
concept. The king of comedy. That's what you'll call me. Thank goodness we have
I have to
these
remember that next time I do one of my dad jokes.
Otherwise,
I really have
who
to
knows
remember
where
that.
we'd be right now. Well, I wouldn't be the king of comedy, that's for sure. The bucket spoke to Stanley.
comedians when they retire be like, I'm Doney with the funny.
Jerry Seinfeld.
I'm Doney with the
I
funny.
need to overstate
So, guys, you know, I'm Doney with the funny. Huh.
Kramer, no. Sorry. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Stanley, you sick bitch.
Here we go. You ready? When Stanley and the bucket came to a set of two open doors, they entered the door on the left. What? We're back at the phone already? No, what's going on? There was supposed to be several rooms leading up to this. There was supposed to be a build-up to this point, a dramatic display of remarkable comedic wit.
No, we
culminates in
changed
this
the
scene with the
rules.
phone. but now the timing's completely off. The joke will never land. Well, not the way it was meant to. And it's all my fault. I must have forgotten that the phone room comes immediately after the two doors room. What an egregious mistake.
Yeah, you suck.
I've made a fool of myself.
The real
I don't
villain.
deserve the title of King of Comedy.
You know what? We finally broke him.
I'm not even the lowliest joke-telling whelp. I think I need to go back and rewatch that instructional video.
Play the whole thing again.
Play the whole thing again, I dare you.
That will help me improve my...
Please play it again.
Here we go. You ready?
Okay.
When Stanley and the bucket came to a set of two open doors, they entered the door on the left.
Okay, I'll listen to you this time, don't worry. I'll listen to you.
No. You were supposed to go through the door on the right, leading back to the phone. Did you not even look at the instructional video?
I did.
This is all
We're
covered
Doney
very
with the
clearly.
funny.
There's no way I can make the comedic timing work now.
Guys?
It's done.
Is that you?
He's Doney with the funny.
Done
It's
and
okay.
over. It's all your
I'm Doney with the funny!
Stanley. I'm going to be ridiculed in the community of other joke writers. I'm going to be shamed at every one of our meetings from now on. All because you couldn't watch a simple video and take a hint. Are you proud of yourself?
Doney with the funny!
Stanley?
Ha! Ha!
That was funny.
Stanley, you love the bucket so much it's like you... it's as though all of your other most prized possessions pale in comparison. Yes. Let me try that again, Stanley.
Well, Jinx. That was the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe. There was a couple endings we didn't do, but you know what? It's fine. Let it be up to you guys who watch this LP and maybe haven't played the game to go figure it out yourself.
I think I saw it playing guitar.
Because honestly, this probably wasn't a game to LP, but if you really think about it, it's up to you to decide. It's up to you how you
Just like
decide
it
your
was
life
up to
choices.
your own decision. Yeah.
Like how, like Stanley down there. It's completely up to you.
Sorry, Leroy.
But, yeah, honestly,
What'd you think, Sam?
it was an interesting social experiment.
It's a very goofy game. It is a funny little doodad.
Yeah, yeah, I thought it was funny. I mean, we had some funny bits in there, like finding that dollar bill.
Yeah, that was nuts. Oh, man. Well, I'm glad you enjoyed it, Sam. This game is a classic.
Yeah, and,
Chris, you had a good
I can
time?
see it's being silly.
It brought back some memories.
Good. That was the Stanley Parable, then?
No, it was the Stanley Bucket.
Stanley Bucket. Oh, sorry, that was the Stanley Parable 2.
Yeah, well, I mean, crazy that the sequel came. Bless you. I mean, it's crazy that the sequel. Crazy that the sequel came out as we were playing
In
it.
the middle of the LP. That's nuts, bro.
Yeah, I
First
can't
time
believe
ever.
that.
First time for everything.
Yes, I mean, first playthrough to have the sequel come out during it? Really? It's crazy. But, yeah, I think,
Yeah, I have to go home and do some bucket assignments.
Yeah,
some
same.
bucket assignments. But,
Next time on Hype Labs.
Next time on Bucket Labs.
we don't find another bucket.
Oh wait, what's that around the corner there? Here it comes. It's a goddamn bucket! Ah!
Well, that was a fun game. What do you think, Chris?
You know, at the end of the day, that I think about it, it was, I think, a little too long. I gotta go home and do some homework, dude.
Yeah, fair enough. I mean, you got your own priorities.
I got my shit to do, yeah.
Nick, how about you?
Yeah, gotta go. This is my one line.
Yeah, sure thing, buddy. Sure thing. We'll see you later, bud. Yeah, he's got stuff to do. You're on your way too, then?
I gotta go. He's my ride home.
Oh, alrighty. Oh,
Take care.
yeah, sure thing, buddy. You have fun over there.
Yeah.
Yeah, all right, you do your thing.
Yep.
Oh man, this is gonna take a minute to fix up. Let me turn all this stuff off. Oh man. Alright, just check the footage. Yep, all good. And we can turn OBS off. Perfect. Alright. Whee, what a recording session. I gotta sleep on this. Oh man, what a
I am Doney with the funny.
There's something I'm forgetting. Something important. Something's not right!
Easy now. First things first. What's your name?